Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is AmbreenK and today I'm doing my favourite makeup of 2021. Now I wasn't going to do this because I feel like I didn't wear as much makeup as I wanted to in 2021, you know, because of COVID and everything, and plus I was pregnant, so it was pointless. But I just thought, you know, I have to do it. I have a lot of favourites anyway, and there's a lot of makeup I tried off camera that I really loved it, and I feel like you guys need to know about it. So let's get straight into the video because I have a lot to share with you guys. Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning. I've done all my swatch stuff and it literally took me an hour to do. Everything's on my face. Most of the stuff's on my face. But I'm going to show you guys in order of how I would do my makeup, like I did last year. And I did do a best of makeup last year, and I feel like I did it the year before, so a lot of those things I did go back and have a look. A lot of those things are still my favourites, and I was going to include them, but I was like, what's the point? You guys might as well just go watch those. I will link them down below if you guys want to see what my favourites were last year and the year before, and I still do love them. Okay, right, let's get started. So first thing I like to do is go in with the primer, but unfortunately this year I didn't include a primer because I was still using my Maybelline one. Maybelline is a pore filling primer, and recently I've actually stopped using a primer altogether because I feel like my makeup just looks better without it, especially this area, because when I tend to use silicone type primers, after a couple of hours it tends to get oily because of the slipperiness and emphasize my pores. So I've noticed when I don't wear a primer on, it's actually been a lot better for me, but I'm not going to mention a primer. So moving on to corrector. The corrector I have picked for this time, I was going to pick my NYX one again, but I haven't actually used that for a really long time. I only use that for when I go to the gym. I have been using this from Bourjois. It's the Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Concealer in Amber. Now I picked this up from Poundland and it was a bit too dark for my skin, but it has the orangey undertone which makes it so good for correcting like my under eyes and any darkness I have, especially like around my mouth. It's really good at correcting that, and it feels really lightweight and serumy, which is strange, but I really do like it, and it's not super pigmented to the point where I'm just like I have to put double the concealer on or double the foundation on to get rid of the orangeness. This is just perfect, and if I did get this in my shade, I would actually love it as a concealer too, because it has this stretchy serumy quality. It's really strange. I've never come across anything like it before, and I really like it a lot. Okay, moving on to foundation. Now I've got two. These ones I have been using off camera. I do want to do a full face of Physicians formula, and I do actually want to do a full testing out foundation for this. This Airbrush Flawless Finish foundation is actually quite pricey, and at first I really didn't like it because I tend to like medium coverage foundations, and this is quite mattifying on the skin, and it is full coverage. But I've noticed when I mix it in with a hydrating primer or I mix it in with another foundation, I absolutely love it because it helps with that longevity and gives you an airbrush flawless type finish. But the thing is, you have to really blend this out quickly because it does dry quickly. I have the shade 7.5 neutral. I do like the fact that it's more on the yellow side, this shade, so that makes me like it even more. And the other foundation is the Physicians Formula one. This one is in the shade medium warm. Now I don't know if you can get this anymore because I bought this from Boots last year, and they didn't have much of Physicians Formula on the website, but they do have it on a website where you can get free delivery. The website is called Just My Look, and I'm pretty sure you can get it from there, and they do free delivery. If they do, I will link it down below, or I'll find it. I'll leave all the links down below to all of these products down below, so check them out. And this healthy foundation, and I feel like it's very similar to, I don't know why, the Bourjois concealer. The consistency is, it comes with a doe foot applicator, which I was shocked about because the doe foot applicator is huge. This is a light to medium coverage foundation. It feels like a serumy type of foundation. It feels good on the skin, blends out really nicely, and it does give you that healthy glow. I really like it a lot, and it has SPF 20 in it too. Love that a lot. I feel like I'm flying through these quite quickly. I hope I'm mentioning all the points that I want to mention. Okay, moving on to concealer. Oh my god. Okay, Maybelline Age Around Concealer is still my favourite. I love it a lot. I've kind of gone off my Makeup Revolution one simply because I don't have the original. I'm currently using the hydrating one and that is not my favourite. This, however, has blown everything out of the park. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Now, I got onto this bandwagon really late. I had the shade Tan Latte. It comes with a quite big doe foot applicator. That's like the tart shape tape, and it's amazing, guys. It is so freaking amazing. It feels so nice under the eyes. It doesn't feel cakey. It blends in really nicely. It conceals, and if you can get the right shade, it looks amazing. This is my perfect shade, and it's look at my under eyes. They look so good. Gets rid of that bluish, and it just looks really nice, and your under eyes look awake. This has some decent coverage in it. I really love it as a drugstore concealer. It's amazing. Powder, setting powder. This is probably the only one I've been using all year. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder, and I do like to use this with the face puff, which I bought myself. I get them from Wilco's. I think you get like 2 for £1 something. And this is in the shade Transparent. It's such a lightweight powder, and it's getting the job done. It's setting my face, and it's setting pretty nicely, and it doesn't look cakey on the skin. Yeah, it's like a finely milled powder, and you can just set and then you just dust off the excess, and it's never too much. I really like it a lot. What else can I say about it? There's a lot of product in there, so you're not going to be finishing that anytime soon. And yeah, it's everything that it's saying on here. It's lightweight, smooth and soft face powder. And it doesn't even look like, this is transparent, and normally transparent powders look a bit like, give me that white cast underneath my under eyes, but this one doesn't. And yeah, it lasts for such a long time. I really like it, especially for my under eyes, because it's such a lightweight powder. Moving on to bronzer. Right, Too Faced. Oh my god, I used this about 2 years ago. And I tried to use it when I was pregnant, but I couldn't because the smell is quite strong. But now that I'm smelling it, I love it. It smells like cocoa powder, and it's such a beautiful, like, I stopped using it and I started trying to use cream contours and stuff like that, but when I went back to using it, I loved it so much. I'm like, why did I stop using this? So it gives you that beautiful contour. I put it on this side, beautiful contoured look, as well as, and it has like that greyish undertone to give you that contour, but it also has enough bronze in it to bronze up your skin as well, and it lasts all day. I love this so much. And this is the mini, so this is gonna last ages. You can get the mini off Boots. Okay, Natasha Denona. Now, Natasha Denona is quite expensive. I've got some like eyeshadow palettes coming from her though. I've snagged them. This is the Bronzong Glow. I was so excited to use this. I heard so many good things about it, but when I used it, the highlighter is made. The bronzer, however, in here is just amazing. Oh my god, it bronzes up your skin in the most beautiful way. Finely milled. Even the Too Faced powder is so finely milled, and they're such soft powders. Yeah, this is so nice, and this is more of a bronzing product, and it just looks nice and healthy on the skin, and it just like melts into your skin really nicely. I love it so much. Such a nice bronzer. I've taken bronzer seriously this year. Blush. Moving on to blush. I have so much blush to share with you guys. I have the MAC blush. This is in Pinch Me. This is a sheer tone blush, so it's not super pigmented. I've piled it on my cheeks today. Like, this is like 3 layers of it. But I've got another blush on top of that, and it's just this beautiful neutral pink, perfect for like all skin tones blush, and you can just pile it on. It's sheer, so you definitely won't be making the mistake of like if you put too much on. And it's such a beautiful blush. It's just a beautiful wash of colour, and I love it so much. Yeah, and it blends really nicely on the skin and doesn't look patchy at all. These look very similar. This is the Primark blush. Now, I really like, I really like Primark blushes. They're a pound, so you can't go wrong, and all of the shades are beautiful. This one in particular is my favourite. It's the shade Carnival, and it's just this beautiful pinky peachy. I feel like there's some peach in there. And it gives you that, it just brightens up your cheeks when you apply this. Just be careful when you're using this. It is quite pigmented, but it's more powdery. For £1, it's amazing, and it does, this shade is beautiful, and I have like 2 of these, I think, 2 different shades, and I really do like them. You can't go wrong if you have Primark near you. This one was such a surprise to me because I tried it earlier on this year and I did not like it. Well, sorry, in 2021. Tried it earlier on and I didn't like it at all. I got it as a sample in my beauty box that I bought for Christmas last year from Boots. They were doing that massive Christmas box. And this is the shade. It's not much when you look at the swatch. This is in the shade Orgasm. It's a very sheeny blush, like a highlighter blush. So when I first tried it, I didn't like it because it emphasized my pores around here, even though I tried to avoid that area. It's got a gold reflect in it, but yeah, it has like this golden glitter undertone, and on the skin it's not detectable though, unless it's like by your pores. But I don't like using this on its own. I like using this as a blush topper. So on top of my blush, I wore this like near the end of my pregnancy, and so many people were saying, oh my god, you've got that pregnancy glow and it looks so nice. But it was this. It was all this, and it looks so nice and glowy on the skin, and I really do like it a lot. Which is such a surprise to me because I now understand why people were raving about it. This is a mini, by the way. Highlighter. I completely forgot about this and I didn't even get to try it on my cheeks. This e.l.f. Duo. These little palettes from e.l.f., even the eyeshadow palettes are so amazing. I wanted to mention them, but I forgot about them. This is the bite size, so definitely the eyeshadow palettes are really nice too. The quads. This is the Bite Size Face Duo. Now these were really hyped up on Instagram a couple of months back. I think there's about 6 of them and I've got 3 of them. This is my favourite. It's in White Peach. It's got this gorgeous orange blush in there, and I am such a huge fan of orange blushes. I just think they look so nice on my skin, and this one's really nice. These can be a bit powdery, so just be careful with that, but it's amazing. I love it, and you can build it up. The highlighter, it is a decent highlighter. It looks really pretty on the skin, but it can look a bit powdery on the skin. So if you're going to wear this, just like spray some setting spray and you're good to go. It's a beautiful shade and tone of highlighter and blush. I really like it a lot. But I think all of the highlighters are very similar in all of the blush palettes, in all of these duos. But this is my favourite one. But this is the Fenty one. This is in Hustler Baby. I'm showing it to you guys now. I did buy this last year, but I love this a lot. This is a mini again, but there's so much in there. It's a Kilowatt highlighter in Hustler Baby. So beautiful. It's like a peachy, goldy, shimmery. No, not shimmery. It's like a peach gold. If you're medium skin tone, this is going to look amazing on your skin, and it's just like the pop out type of highlighter. If you're wearing this, people will know you're wearing highlighter, but it looks so amazing on the skin. Look at that. It gives you that glass skin kind of effect. I really like this shade a lot too. Such a pretty shade. Okay, Pixi. This has been my favourite for 2 years, but I don't know if I mentioned it last year. But again, I brought it out a couple of weeks ago and I just remembered, wow, this highlighter is like, it's in your face. It's amazing. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's like, even the Hustler Baby, sorry, these two are not powdery at all. They're just pure pigment and they look amazing. They're such a thin formula, a lightweight formula, and they are just so nice. And guys, if you're going to pick anything from Pixi, because Pixi, I don't know how I feel about the brand. A lot of this stuff has never been drawn to me. Like, I've not been interested in it. But this one, I bought on a whim and I love it. It's a glowy gossamer duo in Delicate Dew. It looks like dew on your skin. It really does. It's pretty. Moving on to eyeshadow. No, sorry, brows. Oh god, I didn't go in order because I do brows after my concealer. But yes, this little diddy thing has been amazing to me the past couple of months. It's the Wow Brow in the shade Neutral Brown. Now I feel like I'm gonna get a dog. It's really tiny eyebrow mascara thing. It has fibers in there, which you can't, even though you apply it to your eyebrows, it doesn't make you look like you have more eyebrow hairs. but it's not noticeable that the fibers are not chunky. They're really, really tiny, and this just brushed through your eyebrows gives you that nice neat look. But it's just been such a game changer when I don't want to do any makeup, like say when I want to go to the gym and I just need something, that little something for my eyebrows. It's made it so easy for me to fill my eyebrows in. I can do my eyebrows in a minute. I used to struggle so much with my eyebrows. I have bought the Glossier eyebrow gel thing, so I'm going to be doing a test it out, comparing the two together. So this is really, really good. I like it a lot. The other eyebrow thing I want to mention is I tried a new eyebrow pencil. These mini eyebrow micro pencils are all to me the same, and they are just as good. Just when you're applying them, it's good that they have a spoolie with them, that you just, you know, blend them into your brows. Micro mini eyebrow pencil, perfect pigmentation. The shade I love a lot. It's in deep brown and it's such a good shade. And it's just a basic nice pencil. I know MUA does one, I know Primark does one. They're all just as good. This shade is really, really good for my eyebrows. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow, and then we're nearly done. So I have been using a new base for my eyelids for when I apply my eyeshadow, because my eyeshadow just creases no matter what. This one has been really nice and it's huge. This is the Louise Base Pro cosmetic base. I know Nikki Tutorials has raved about this for years as well, and I just recently bought this last year, and I loved it. I love how pigmented it is, and the fact that you need the tiniest amount. Look how massive this is. I've got like 2 other ones. What am I going to do? Those are the smaller ones. This is like the bigger one. They normally come in a 50ml tube, I think. 7ml tube, I don't know, but this is the huge one. This is the 30ml tube. I'm never going to finish this, but I do like that it comes in a little squeezy tube, so it's more sanitary, and yeah, a little bit goes a long way. And I think it really helps with not the longevity, it really helps with allowing your eyeshadows to pop more, and it brings out the colour more. And that's what I really like about it a lot. It's just made my eyeshadow game really, really easy. So I like that a lot. I love that a lot. Eyeshadow. I haven't been using much eyeshadow this past year because I just haven't had the need to. I've just like done a one eyeshadow look and I'm done. This palette has really helped with that a lot. I like this palette so much. It's my favourite discovery this year. It's the L'Oreal Le Petite palette in Maximalist. And this is a £5 palette. You get 5 shades in here, quite neutral. It's more on the warmer side though. This grey tone brown is very grey toned. But what I've liked, at first when I looked at it, I was just like, what am I going to do with this? This is not going to give me an everyday look, but it actually does. So what I like to do is get this champagne pink, put it all over my eyelid. It gives me that natural gorgeous sheen on my eyelids. And then if I want to add like a little bit of something, I go in with this yellow goldy. It's got glitter reflex in there, and this yellow one is just so nice to put on top of the eyelids as a topper, or just like in the inner corners, just to give you that pop. And then I like to get this orangey shade and put it all through my crease. This is super pigmented. This and the purple are super pigmented, and this is not the most pigmented brown, but it will do for like smoky eyes. But yeah, I love this. If I'm going to go traveling, I'm just going to take this palette with me because it's just everything that I need. I can get a natural look out of it, I can get a smoky look out of it, I can get a matte look out of it. It's such a beautiful palette. This one, I saw this, I've seen a couple of YouTubers mention this, but this is the, look at this eyeshadow palette. Does it not remind you of anything? Does it not remind you of Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk palette? This is gorgeous, and at the moment I'm not sure if I want to get the Charlotte Tilbury one because I don't know how much worth it's going to be for me and my skin tone. But I'm not sure because there's so many quads, I don't know which one to pick. That's the reason why I probably haven't bought it. This is just like such an affordable palette. I think these were on for like £6 or something last year on the Boots website. I can't remember, but get these in a sale if you can. This one in particular is in the shade Exposed. The palette is gorgeous. Look at this sleek gorgeousness. It's such a beautiful compact. But you get 2 mattes in there, and they like give you a pinky look on your eyes. And this shimmery, at first I didn't like this because it barely showed up. but that's the point. It's supposed to look really natural on your eyes, and I think the Pillow Talk is like that too. So this is a very light shimmery shade. It's not super shimmery, and so what I like to do is I like to blend these into my crease, and it just gives you that nice pinky girly, you know, look. And then I like to get this and put this on top, and then this, if I feel like it, is very glittery. It's like a topper basically. It's like a glitter topper, so be very careful with this, but it's nice. It stays on the eyes. It's beautiful. I love this palette so much. It's such a pretty palette, don't you think? Definitely a recommendation if you have been looking into the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and you're not sure if you want to get it. Try this. You can thank me later. Eyeliner. The eyeliner I've been using this year, surprisingly, is from Fenty. I got this as a part of a set. It's like one of the minis, and it came with a lipstick, a liquid lipstick. But this eyeliner, oh my god, look how thin that tip is. Sadly, I've nearly run out of this, so I find it a bit hard to use, but this is amazing. It's really, really black, and it lasts for such a long time. I've wiped that so hard and it hasn't even come off, and it doesn't budge on my eyes either. I love it a lot. I'm actually gonna buy the big one. This is in the shade, it's called Cause I'm Black, and it's such a beautiful eyeliner. It's super pigmented and stays on the eyelids all day. Like it a lot, and it's really easy for me to do a wing as well, so that's the reasons why I like that so much. Mascara, only one I've been using. Well, I have used a couple, but this is the only one that stood out to me. The Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara with Lengthening Fibres. Now, I don't notice the fibres in here, but if you guys saw, I did not actually curl my eyelashes today because I couldn't be bothered to get it from upstairs, my eyelash curler. I had this one and I had the pink one. I really like this one instead. This is in the purple tube. This is what the wand looks like. The wand is a natural wand. It's not a synthetic wand, and these bristles on here, the way the wand is, it just really, really lengthens and just separates your eyelashes and gives them the volume that they need without looking like spider legs. And it's just so easy to use. Like with one coat it's fine, go with 2 coats, your eyelashes look even longer. Favorite mascara of this year. And this is the only one I'm going to be getting from Essence, because I know Essence has so many different ones that everyone loves and it's so confusing which one to get. I'd recommend this one. Get the one in the purple tube. Glitter toppers. These have been my saviour for whenever I want to go out and I want to be glam. This just does that, so I can go with my natural eyeshadow look like this and just apply a glitter on top and I look instantly glam. These are from Profusion. They're so affordable. I bought these ages ago from Home Bargains. And this one came in a set. This one was from Home Bargains and they were like £2, I think. But this is in the shade Glitz. And this one is very, very similar. Yeah, these glitter toppers are champagne coloured and they are just perfect. You apply them, they come. This one is a liquid form. This one is more like just an eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow, sorry. And you just put them on and you can just forget about the fact that you had them on, and they stay all day. These just amp up my look and it's just perfect for when I want to be glam without trying too hard. Like these so much. So I thought I'd mention it. Okay, lips. We're nearly there. This is the last category. Okay, I wanted to mention MAC lipsticks because I bought a bunch, and all of the ones that I bought I showed on my Instagram, and I think I reviewed them. Yes, I did a whole video on them on YouTube as well. I'll link it down below. All of them, I love them all to bits. I love the formula. Oh my god, I get it now. I get why people buy MAC lipstick. It's amazing. But this is the mini Pat McGrath lipstick in OMI lipstick, and this whole little set of 4 lipsticks, or is it 3 lipsticks, are so cute. First of all, look how cute that is, but this shade is so nice for if you want that really nice my lips but better look. And these lipsticks are creamy again, remind me of MAC lipsticks. Yeah, super creamy lipstick, and they're very, very pigmented. These are very pigmented lipsticks, so I like that a lot. And in future I might just buy the set again because the set is so affordable, or just buy a lipstick in the shade that I really like. L'Oreal liquid lipstick. I had to mention liquid lipsticks because I do actually like them a lot. because they're just like fuss free and last all day. This one in particular is my favorite because of the fact that it is such a thin formula. This is the L'Oreal Paris Liquid Lipstick in I Explore, and it comes in this tube here, and this is in a brownish shade, and it is so pretty. First of all, I love the doe foot applicator. It makes it so easy to apply on the lips. It doesn't even feel like a liquid lipstick. It's such a thin formula. I love it so much. It feels like a gel-like formula. This is basically what everyone's been looking for. You want a liquid lipstick that doesn't suck the life out of your lips. This is the one to get. So last two from Bare Minerals, these lip glosses. This one in particular, this is the Gen Nude Lip Gloss in Darling. I've got it on my lips right now. I love the shade of this, first of all. I love how pigmented it is. So I had a really dark brown lip liner on, the Primark Lip Liners. Where are they gone? Did I mention them? Oh my god. No, I didn't. But first of all, the Primark Lip Liners again are my favourite this year. They've always been my favourite. They're probably the only lip liners I'm going to use. I have used some from NYX that I didn't like because they were pencil form, and they were really, well, these are pencil form too, but they were like wood pencil and they were really drying on the lips. Whereas these are not drying whatsoever. I love them so much. Don't mind the way I was applying it because my lips are actually dry at the moment. They're really chapped. But Primark lip liners are just what I'm going to be using as long as they exist. But that was really brown, and this pink neutralizes it and gives it this really nice neutral brown. And it just looks so nice on the lips. And my lips look really juicy with this. And you can't even tell I've got chapped lips, which I like. That's what I like the most about this. And I want to say I love the wand. Wands like this are so good. They carry a decent amount of product in the wand, so you don't have to keep dipping back in. And they're just like, because they're flat, it's like a flat-footed applicator, and it's just so easy to apply on the lips and just spread it out. It lasts for such a long time for lip glosses, and they feel so comfortable and not sticky, and they're such pretty colours. And so is this one. This one's very, very similar. This has a tiny bit of glitter in there. This one doesn't. That's why I think I love it the most, because it's just pure gloss and not glittery and chunky. But this one has a tiny bit of gold, like glittery reflect in there, but it doesn't like show up on the lips, and it doesn't look crazy. And again, it's super pigmented. I love these lip glosses from Bare Minerals. But yes, that is all. Such a long video. I apologise. If you made it to the end, you are so good. Thumbs up for you. But yeah, I hope you guys liked all of these favourites of 2021. Please let me know down below what your favourites were of 2021. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know as well. And yeah, Happy New Year. I hope this new year brings you everything you want in the best possible way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hello to all my new lovely subscribers. Hopefully I will have a get to know me video coming up soon. Leave me your recommendations down below what you guys want to see from me, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in this new year. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.